Daddy, we borrow that. Where they let us show the deck in the car. Oh, alright, okay. Doc, this is the lintel to the back. This one don't cast it. So this lintel is put up already. So just box if you box up now and cast today. So this one, all other lintel, see it, all other lintel finished now.
What's going on with the
Everything is,
front? Because the
huh?
front don't
Huh?
look like anything is done to the right hand side facing the.
Oh no, we don't do anything today. So it will focus on now. Over this side,
Yes.
we don't do anything to the front here. So it's just this lintel. See this lintel? That's this lintel. So it's just this section we dip on now. This is where we're coming on now. But everything else sort out. See it? The
Yeah.
lintel. This is the lintel today.
I see that one is sort out, but I just my concern is we need to see what the building is framing up to look like.
Okay.
Um.
But this technical piece. That's what we're going on right now. This piece to the front. So my dad's going on to it here now. So we're locking up this. We're locking up this lintel here now. Let me go on the front and show you better. This one.
Uh huh.
So this is the one now. And then now we're going to lock up this front section now. Go right around.
All right, and then what you
Let me
doing?
go down here and show you the building from outside. One second. So all of this area cast. I'm going around. You seeing it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Alright. Alright, I'm going around to the back now and then I'll go around to the front back. So everywhere finishes just the technical part now. That's what we're doing now.
So the back is closed up. That open piece you
Yeah
say
man,
is just a balcony.
yeah,
So
man, the back is closed up. This is just an open balcony here.
yeah, but we're gonna put railing and stuff around that, right?
Yeah man, definitely. We put railing, we can use galvanized because the sea is right here. You can use the galvanized steel or you can use the stainless steel when you get there. So the entire building, you can say lock up. It's just this lintel, not cast it. We're going to cast that now.
What's that little small window up top? What's that?
Oh, it's not a small window. It is a big window this.
Oh, it's a big window. Oh, just oh, so
That's
the
a window to
camera.
the jacuzzi.
That's all
Let
the
me see it show
camera.
you another
I see it. I see it. I see it.
better now?
Yeah.
Alright, that is right at the jacuzzi. Alright, so I'm at the back now. To the side here now.
What's going on with that basement area?
Oh no man, don't I won't suggest you touch the basement right now. Don't touch the basement, none at all right now. The only thing that needs to done to the basement now is just to cut a door opening. That's all.
Okay.
Uh. So this is the side. So the building is fully enclosed. That one is going to cast today as well. So those two lintels up, but it's not casted. So the entire building basically enclosed. So this section is the beam we're going to start put on today for this section. The back section, this is where you're going to have the this is where you're going to have the balcony. I mean the rooftop. Hello?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Yeah man, the rooftop access is
Good morning.
on this back end.
This is Dr. Anderson. How may I help you? Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. I'm sorry. All right, Mr. So you can continue.
Oh yeah, man. So this is what this is the technical piece now. Some of that is there. This is what we're focusing on now. Tying up this section and finish up this balcony. So this balcony is going to finish today. This one. We're going to start the lintel for this one. But remember, so that this entire front piece here, so the technical piece, you know, from right here, so it swing from right here, so and come this way and meet back in here.
Okay. So that's what they're working on today.
Yeah, man, that's what we're working on now. And I have a full team here today.
All right, and then the stairs at the top with those exposed stuff. What did you say you were doing with
Oh
those?
no, with the stairs would. Oh no, we can't touch that right now.
What is
It's not really holding up back, you know.
what is the rationale why that can't be touched?
Oh no, because the electrician there is a so the panel box that is downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Remember that panel box that is right in that area. So you remember you had mentioned that you maybe would want to move it.
No, we said we're gonna leave it where it is and just
Oh
put a
yeah,
picture of it.
but we add some extra pipes in that area. So that's why I have the pipes protruding there. So I don't want the electrician to come in as yet. So when the electrician come in to do the work so remember we have to put piping in the beams and that. Hold on. The beams, all the areas that is going to be roofed. Remember that we're going to put pipe in the beams. So when the electrician come to put the pipe in the beams, I'll just have him resolve that.
Okay. And then
Because I don't want him to come, you know, because you know with gas and so on. So when him come, I do that in the sort of because that is not really affecting us in any way, you know.
okay. All those walls are straightened out?
Yes, man.
Okay. The other question is the floor has a lot of rocks in it and stuff. What are we doing to get the floor prepared for flooring to be placed?
Oh no, the good thing is that as it is here now, because I assessed it the other way. Oh, you want to talk to me? 1 second. The other day when I came is that the pipe height is good and what we do is sand the pipe. So all the electrical piping that is under the floor, we put a thin layer of sand over it. Right? So by persons moving and moving throughout the floor, it'll even make it even better compact.
Because Mr. Sonny
So
is concerned that we have a lot of big rocks and a lot of the rooms still need to be dumped up. And it should be.
about what?
There are a lot of concerns that there's a lot of big rocks that's there still and it's not prepared completely.
Oh, big rocks?
Yes. And then there's
In
some
the floor?
yes, and there's some that needs the floor need more dumping.
Alright, let me look at it. I'm going to look at it and give you my feedback.
You can, I mean,
After we end the class.
you can't go in there now because I wanted to see what
Yeah,
he's
man,
talking about need dumping.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the gravel that's left.
Yeah, this is the gravel that left. And this area, if you realize, we have to chip off. We have to chip off this area. Mr. Sonny, they did it, but it kind of out, you know. It kind of out. If you look at it, it kind of bend. If you look, the column kind of bend. So my dad chip it off. So if you look on this, it's not straight, it's bend. Come up and lean. So, is it? So before the concrete cure, I had to have them, my dad chop off a piece here, so I will still have to go chop off more going up. You see chop off?
I see the bottom chop, but I mean.
Yeah, man, so we have to go chop it off a little bit more. And it'll lean, if you realize it'll lean. You see it?
It's hard to tell on video. We'll have to see that in person.
This is the. Let me turn it side.
And I hope the site is clean.
Yeah, man, the only thing we have here now is It's just
You see those? Okay, so he's talking about a lot of big rocks. So you're walking through, you're seeing the rocks now?
these rocks.
Not those that turn to your right there. I see bigger rocks over there.
Oh, these.
Yes.
Oh, these.
Uh-huh. So, because we need to get it where we're getting ready to do the flooring or something.
Okay.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
Um,
Here,
I
Jimmy.
did a. Oh, this area here. This, you see that red line? That red line is the level line.
Mm-hmm.
So this area needs a little bit more fill. This area. See it?
So what
The
are we
red line
doing
is a
about
little.
that, Mr. Sewell? The
The
areas,
fill.
yes, and getting it the floor ready. And he said something about wetting the floor as well.
All right. If you look on the outside,
He said that's a lot of manpower to move it off of that ramp because it's all compressed down. So what's your thought?
all right. You see this material that is outside here. That is a ramp up. That material.
Mm-hmm.
We could move that material on the inside,
But he said that it's
and
all
then.
compressed down. So is that going to be easier? That's going to be a lot of money to move that material.
Oh no, but we don't have any choice. It's one of two things. Is either we buy more material or use this. Because some of the areas that needs like a pocket in here and there, we need this material to fill out.
So when you move that, what you put in there?
We'll have to use some piece of lumber that you have here. Just use it and just make a ramp. So persons can just walk or move bar to and fro
What's the
on
ultimate
the
goal
ramp.
for that area though?
This area?
Uh-huh. Are we making a step down?
No, I was thinking of when you do the pool. So when you do the pool, you see where that floor level is? That is where the pool will be. The
That's too
pool level, the
high.
deck level.
That is too much concrete for gonna make pool that high up.
No, but regardless, no, the advantage of doing it that way is that you don't have to dig the foundation, so you'll
Yeah, but
save on digging.
I'll pay in
But
concrete.
regardless if you dig or not dig, is the same concrete.
Yeah, but that's a
If you
lot of
dig or not
concrete
dig,
to reach that level right there. So that's a lot of concrete to reach up this up. You
oh
think?
no, miss. You remember, remember that. So, for instance, you have a virgin property and you want to dig a pool underground. Remember, you have to dig, do the foundation, and do the concrete on the walls. Same way underground. So if you're doing a pool underground, it's the same thing. You dig, you dig a portion and then you box up the walls. Them same. So I'm not seeing it costing you any different. I think this will save you even more.
So you're saying, but how are you gonna make that? So you're saying just build out a structured wall, or you're filling up the whole area with concrete to like make a deck or a walk area? I'm trying.
No, man, you won't be feel. All right, the thing is that so when you create the pool, when you walk out from your veranda, right? You'd walk out maybe about 10, 15 feet. And then after the 10, 15 feet now, that would be a deck. So after the 10, 15 feet now, then I have your pool. So all of that 10, 15 feet now, all that area, you see all of these big stones, you'd utilize all of these big stones and fill out in another 10, 15 feet. And then now you put a thin layer of concrete on top of it, a 3-inch layer of concrete on top of it. So that's your deck. Because remember, regardless, if you do it low or if you do it high, you still are going to need a pool deck.
Send a picture or send a drawing so we can see what you're talking about, so we can envision
All
it.
right.
I think that's mainly it. Now,
Yeah, I'm going to send a drawing.
so what's our timeline now to get up there to get the decking done? Because you're doing decking first.
Yeah, man, the decking, by now and next week, the decking supposed to put up,
All the
By
decking.
now and next week. Maybe not all, but
All right.
maybe
Break.
all. Maybe all.
Okay. We're talking about the decking as far as covering the
Yeah,
having
man,
the
just
air.
decking alone. Just the decking area only.
Okay. So
But
you talk about getting the premix truck to come to pour so the roof would be covered.
no, oh no, not that, no. Because remember, after the decking put up, you have to do the steel work, you have to do the electrical work, you have to do the plumbing work.
Oh, you're
But
talking about the boards
you
and
just
the.
Zuki, 1 second. You want to move? Where does it? Huh? Yeah.
That should I go for
I could go look for
I
it.
just need one.
Uh, alright, my crew. What bar, what night? Yeah, for DD, man. What is 10 foot? 10 foot that is a? Uh, oh, which is a little bit lower than that. Uh, you just put that. Okay. Don't pull down. That's this. Mm. Alright, then maybe the steel man then come in and talk to them. And then we can lock up.
What's wrong there?
Huh?
What was he suggesting?
Oh no, we suggest a more cost effective way of doing that back end there, sir. So instead of having 2 beams, we could just have 1 beam.
And that would be structurally sound.
Oh yeah man. Because remember it's a decking area there, you know.
Okay.
So because we're getting a little height, there's a little height if you realize. So that lintel there is a little bit small for that area.
Okay.
So we could use either a lintel, because usually you have a lintel and a beam, or you can just do 1 beam, so that beam would have covered the lintel and everything. And then now we could have moved that lintel now, that steel cage for the lintel to the front, because it's roughly the same size.
Okay. All right.
So when the two guys come in, I'll just have them move that steel cage from there. Move that steel cage from there to the front here, so see right there, so. And then put another beam. So that's still have some beams here, so you see them? So just have them cut a bigger beam and just put it across here.
So by the end of this week, you said by when the decking should be, the decking meaning like the boards and all of that.
Zuki, in there or anything? Oh. Let me talk to him. Mike. Zuki, then have you go? Yo! We can't get that. We want that decking put up by about next week then time. So everything's supposed to put up already. I like that. Alright then. Dismiss. By next week this time all of the decking will be up. Ready for steel work and
Is that's not a subcontractor, right? I just want to make sure.
No, man. No, man. I send him go on next site, go look on something for me.
Okay. All right. And then what are we needing for the decking?
Alright, we're gonna check off how much 1B3 here. We have 2 before, so we have a lot of 2 before. We're gonna check out just 1B3. We're gonna check off to see if
and we have a lot of steel on the floor. What all of them steel that it buy for?
Which floor?
The steels that we have, or you guys use them already? The 3/8
Where?
also. Let me tell you how much. You're breaking up. Where is the on-site?
Hello? You
Yeah,
mean these steel?
the ones that we came there and see. So yes, you had a lot of 3/8 steel. Why the phone under that now, man? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Oh yeah, man. This is what we're using from.
Okay, so you're utilizing them.
Yes, man. You see it going down.
Okay.
Mm.
So you have a lot of boards down there. You said what else?
Yeah, man. We have ply, and we have two before. The one battery. I'm going to check on the one battery
I
before I
just
leave.
bought a bunch of one batteries, so you should have those. So Sonny
But
bought,
Daddy,
you
where the one
bought.
battery then? Don't you? Right, remember? Because remember the one batteries. Sir Sonny when he use them up, a couple of them to make the
Yeah,
farm work, you know.
but I bought separate for Sonny. So Sonny bought some.
Oh, see them here? This is all I have. This is all I have. See them here? This is all I have.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Roughly about 14, 15 pieces.
Should have more than
That's
that.
all I have.
I'm gonna look how much you buy. I'll go back on the invoices.
Yeah, man. So 15 pieces. We have, we have two before. See, we have two before. Then,
Mhm.
so my guys cleaning up and sorting them through.
Yeah.
So, uh,
Okay.
and we have some. Uh,
So I guess by Friday, today's Thursday. By tomorrow, you don't think that technical side would be done? That's by next week.
no, no. But it is we start it now, so it won't affect the decking of the other areas. The main areas it won't affect those decking because this decking is different. It's somewhat different, so it won't affect the other areas. So that is where my dad is focusing on now. This lock up this front section here. So
All right. And the last thing was with the calculation Mr. Sunny has. How does that impact
oh,
the
yes, I
current
calculated.
invoice?
I got the information this morning. We use one load of sand and 4 yard. One load of sand and 4 yard we use and 170 bag of cement.
Well, just send that to me. Updated. I sent half, but I need the updated invoice so we can, rectify
Oh
that.
yeah man. And remember I said to you, all right, I'll send that to you.
But did you receive the 500,000 that was sent?
Oh, I didn't check but I
Well,
saw the receipt.
it's Jan to Jan, so you got it at the same time.
Oh yeah man. I don't worry about you and your payment, miss. I don't worry about it, cause I just want to just get the thing done.
All right, Mr. Sewell. All right.
But
So,
these are my guys. You didn't see the guy in one of my shirt. Most of the guys them have on my shirts and so.
yes, we
So
noticed.
that guy, him a one of my main carpenter. So him come here this morning, run through, have a discussion with my father, have a discussion with some of the other guys them. You understand and so on. So I just send him right down at the other office anti scheme now. If you just go look on something for me. A project that I'm doing. So he's going to come back within maybe another hour or so.
I'm glad you brought that up because the estimates, even though I know this is just not accurate that you gave me for supplies is excess in comparison to what we're doing. So I guess we'll wait until the decking is on, then we get a more accurate count of
Oh,
what
yeah.
type of roofing material.
For which material?
Pardon me?
For which material?
For the roofing
Exactly.
material, for the actual roofing. So once the decking is done, I think we'll have a better idea of what is needed.
Oh, yeah, man. But my guy, I think my it's accurate, you know. In
No,
terms of lumber,
you have too much lumber. You have too much. A couple of things, but I think we get a better accurate reading once you're done the decking.
well, no man is the same. The measurement is the same, you know.
You might want to
That is
check
on the
that
drawing,
again.
you know. The measurement is the same.
Yeah, you might want to check that again, but I'm just letting
Usually,
you know.
usually with lumber, I can tell you one thing. Whenever I estimate a price, a roofing, usually with lumber, when it reach the framing part of it, sometimes I have to run go up on the road, go buy a one lumber. So
I'll let you talk to Mr. Sunny when we
if
get to that
it's
part.
over, if it's over, it's roughly probably maybe over, maybe by plus or minus 2 or 3 pieces of lumber. So
So,
maybe probably in excess by 3 lumber, or probably less by 3 lumber. Because
yeah.
we're human, and sometimes we approximate. Unless Mr. Sonny want the roofing slope flatter.
Yes, I'm gonna send you
That
a
the flat,
picture of what he drew. And even when I'm looking on, we were doing a comparison with somebody else, and they were 28 squares, of entirely bigger area. They didn't have any decking, entire roof, and it's it's a little bit more. So we want to just compare design and go to the one
no
that
problem,
uses
no
less.
problem, no problem. But
Mm.
I can tell you when it comes to roof, because I have the software, you know. My software can put in every lumber, can calculate every single thing. So I am often spot on. Right now, if you care, if right now if you get a independent roof person come here, you might get a higher lumber count from them. But you can check it out still.
Yeah, but when we get to that stage, once the decking on, we need to move on that. So and then
All right, no
something
problem.
more accurate. Yeah. Because you're saying 25 because you have it
Yeah,
steel.
25 square, and you need
Yeah.
that for the fiberglass. You need an additional three three square to do the capping, the
Yeah.
barrels and so on.
Yeah. So we'll wait till once
But
you get
your
the
but
decking
your
done.
guy was saying your guy was saying 5 square. The company was saying five bungles, right?
No, I was just getting estimates to see what we're working with.
Oh yeah, man. But you remember you said 5 packs. They were saying additional 5 packs. You remember that conversation?
Yeah, I had about 6 different quotation that I have.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go from there.
Yes, man. But how you feel? The
But I don't feel
things
anyway.
moving?
No, because I don't see the front of the building yet and the actual design. That's what we're waiting
Okay. But you feel a little bit different though.
on.
Like
No,
things is going.
no, one is
Serious?
no. The
All
floor
right.
not
But
still
I
not
feel
done
I
yet.
feel I feel a little bit more confident that we're getting somewhere, you know,
Mr. Sewell, May make
and
one
my
year.
team is on it. So
May is gonna be one year. We're in March already. That's only 2 months away.
okay. All right, I'm on it, man. I'm pushing it. By now and next week, you see the front a shape up.
Once you get the
But
decking
that's
done,
it.
how soon for the premix and can we get those prices going?
For the roof,
Yes, to to cast the decking.
as in the premix cost.
Yep,
Oh, I can give you an estimate that cost, you know.
with different companies because we need to go with the best price.
Or my company is the cheapest. That one is the cheapest.
Just send me the information, Mr. Sewell.
Spiders out there says almost 20,000 plus tax. But so I can give you the number for several companies. Too. Can call them.
All right. All right, then let's see what it looks next week and we'll kind of go from there. Oh, that's the tractor guy.
Ah,
Okay. Okay. You have any other
so
question?
in terms of the colors, said this section I gonna have a different color. This section, oh, when I reach that stage, I can discuss
Yeah,
some
because
color
my
com.
whole thing is to get the roof on, close up the building. And that's the biggest thing right now.
Yeah, man. See it? Yeah, let me go on the decking and show you before you go. Yeah, the decking that we cast.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Daddy, where you go now? Come there, let me show you something there. From the front. Pa. Yeah. So this is basically a roof, dock.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically a rooftop, and I see the view at night. So this is the decking.
Mm-hmm.
See it?
Mm-hmm.
See a view?
Mm-hmm. Got you.
And the thing is, this decking is lower than the other one. So when your other decking is roughly about a foot higher than this one.
Mm-hmm.
Decking, the rooftop decking, that this one is a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm. So
Mm.
that's why I was wondering if
So
we should have
basically, this is
press.
see, a roofing will be right here. Roofing, you see this here?
That's why I was wondering if we should just go back to the original design and just deck that entire side.
Well, the good thing is, if you go to the original, you'll have more roof area to maximize on that view.
Yeah.
Because as simple as you think this building is a big building, you know, miss. That.
No, I don't know about that, but yeah.
So all of this area is going to be roofed. All
Mm,
of this area.
yeah, I know that part. But I'm saying just,
Uh,
I'm wondering if we should just keep the opposite part open. So you have that entirety.
to be honest, most times my wife regret us decking the master bedroom.
Okay.
Most times, because she always says she like to hear the rain. And we had decked the master of our building. But the good thing with you is that I don't have the view that you have. You have the view. Because this decking that I'm standing on now, you don't have the opportunity to stand on this after we finish. There is no access to this decking.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're climbing up a ladder to come out on this one.
So there, okay. So that's what I'm saying.
So there's no way you're going to see the view off of this
But
one.
there's a
But this is,
balcony over there, right? Where's the balcony for the
yeah,
bedroom?
two balconies. The bedroom have one balcony right there,
Mm-hmm.
and have another one over to that side there, sir. So you have two balcony, one a small one over there, sir. I have a one to the front. So you can utilize the side view from that side one, and you can utilize the side and front view from this one.
I don't know about coming up, walking down a hallway amongst two roofs to go to the back.
Yes, sir. Okay, so this is it now. When you come upstairs, you're gonna walk this way, down the hallway, and then go over that side to access the rooftop.
And how big is that side gonna be? As big as the bathroom?
What do you repeat that?
How big is that? You said 20 by 20 or whatever. Is that as big as the bathroom
20 by 20, yeah, inclusive of the bathroom.
and the closet?
The closet, yes.
That's not big enough.
Yeah, roughly in that order, roughly 20 by 20.
Yeah, I think maybe the whole thing might be better.
So, alright, so go ahead and take the entire thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might be the best thing. I'll
But
talk to Tony again.
the problem is that we have a little problem, you know.
Which
Because
is,
I dropped I've dropped the roof height from 10 foot 6 to 10. So
well,
all of those
just leave
farmers,
it then. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. If you already do it
yes, because
already.
if you realize we start, those farmer that you see there's a beam, you know, we start to put up the farmer for the beams already. See
Mm-hmm.
those beside the black ones? Those.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the beams.
That's
So already
fine.
we're ready now. That area almost ready now for frame up, for decking, that back area there, so that we start put up the boardwork already.
All right, that's fine then.
Uh,
Ah, all right. Well, just let's get it going and go from there.
but trust me, I have a nice view. Now that I come on top here, you have a nice view. Very, very nice view.
That's nice for somebody else. That's not really my cup of tea, but yeah.
Oh, it's not nice for you?
I'd rather be in the mountains. I don't like being by the sea.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Alright, so you have any questions?
Mm-mm. No, I think. Turn to the house across the road. Let me see something, please. Look a small house.
Yeah, man, it's small, man. It's
And that's
very small.
fiberglass, right?
Huh?
That's fiberglass in front of me.
Yeah, that's fiberglass.
The two of them is
This one
fiberglass.
is fiberglass. That one is fiberglass.
Okay, so we were thinking the color scheme was black or gray.
Yeah, I was thinking gray too.
Okay. All right. All right. And then
Okay.
to do a fencing like the one across the street, what does that entail?
So the one that I did there, they did it in brown.
I don't like
I didn't
brown.
look through that.
I don't like brown.
Okay.
I really
All
don't.
right, so we're going to go with gray. You want the plaided gray?
The dark gray.
With the plaided with the variation of colors, or just one solid gray?
I mean, whatever is cheaper. I don't really like brown, but whatever is cheaper and can match
Oh,
a modern design. Most modern design don't have brown on it. It normally has either
yeah, man.
gray or black to
Yeah,
me
man.
or white.
Yeah, man. Gray or black.
Hmm. All right, I think we'll have some clarity, and then we'll go from there.
All right.
So, oh, this is very important. So, you need to tell me what extra is needed, so we can make sure we can for the decking. Or you think you have most of the supplies?
Yes, I'm going to tell you.
Do you think you have most of the supplies though?
Yes, we have. Yes.
Okay. And is
We
it
have
going to be hand?
we have only the lot would probably shorter.
And you have enough? You're doing hand decking, or you're saying you're using premix once it's done?
Oh, this one would have to be premix. The
Okay.
small ones we can use and that one we can use premix. But this technical piece at the front here, so we can use on. So if we don't finish this technical piece by the time we reach the premix, we'll finish all the decking. By premix, we just use premix and just do all the decking.
Okay, so premix is going to be in the next couple of weeks. We need to make sure our funds for that. Is that what you're saying? In the next 2
Yes, ma'am.
weeks? Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's going to take about
And
14 days, you said, to cure. And we have enough
yes, ma'am.
hose to wet it. And we're not going to make sure it's not going to leak up all over the place, like the bottom one.
Yes, ma'am. Can I say something to you, miss?
Sure.
Yes, question. I'm looking into what Sir Sonny will be doing when he gets here, because we don't have. There's nothing here to be done
He's
basically.
just going to look over everything, that's all.
Huh?
He's just going to look over everything, that's all.
Okay, yeah, man. And then now, what if the black guys, if the masons come, the masons can start block up.
No, the masons
And
are
put
coming to block, and you can continue doing what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm
Don't
going
stop
to have my
anything.
yes, because on top of these lintels, you have to block up another two block height, another two. Let me see, one, two, another 2 or 3 row of block height, and then the beam.
Okay. And you have enough concrete for that blocks?
Yeah, man. We have, let me see. We have roughly about maybe 200 blocks out there, so.
They're supposed to be 3 unless they brought more.
Yeah, maybe we're probably about 400 blocks around the place.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, no problem.
but what I'm saying is that what I can do, I can just use up the blocks that I have, and if push come to shove, if we need a 50 or so, I just drive my truck that particular day, just buy a 50 somewhere rather than, you understand?
Okay.
But I don't think we're gonna need a lot of blocks. We get a truck for come with blocks. So I say, if we need a 50 or a 100, because my truck can carry up to 300 blocks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If we need a 100 or so, I can just, on my way down here, I just stop somewhere and just pick up a 100 block or a 50 block. You understand? And just.
All right,
That
Mr.
sort of
Sewell,
thing.
this is what you were supposed to be doing from day one. This
Yes.
is what you were supposed to be doing from. I feel a little bit better,
Yeah,
not
but it's never
entirely.
too late. Never too late, you know.
Okay. All right. Just clear communication about what's going on, and then we're good. So I'll
Yes, ma'am.
talk to you next week, and then just please update the invoice, and so we can take care of it.
Yeah, so if you look on it, is it the only place? Is it everywhere lock up? Everywhere lock up. So the only place when I lock up is right here, sir. So my dad is doing right here, sir. We are lock up now.
Mhm.
We have this column, it's the last column for gas.
Mhm.
So we have this to lock up here, sir. And then now we have this steel. You see the big steel, these are the big steel, you see them?
Mhm. Yeah, those are the
So
half inch.
this big steel now go right round.
All right. And I think Sonny, you had a concern that you're not putting a column there, but you say it can stand by
Oh no,
itself
there's no column
structurally.
there. There's no
I
column there.
know.
I have my method.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right, Mr. Sewell,
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna
you
head to work. All right. Bye bye.
yeah, take care. Yeah.